Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Jane's Fighters Anthology as we continue the Russian campaign. So last week, if memory serves, we took a flight of Astivals out to sink some Chinese Zhanggu-class frigates that were attempting to interfere with an amphibious landing that the Marines were conducting. Their goal was to land behind enemy lines and kind of cut off and encircle part of their frontline force. And we followed that up with a nighttime mission where we knocked out some of the air defense infrastructure, like radars and command and control centers, in B2 Spirit. So now let's see if that landing has turned the tide yet. Beach Blanket, Timport Air Base, date July 24th, local time 0500 hours, weather clear. Situation, the US Marines are engaging Chinese forces east of Vladivostok. Chinese attack helicopters are providing the Red Army with close air support. Mission objective, fly a combat air patrol over the landing zone, destroying any Chinese helicopters you detect. Threat suppression data, ground opposition probable SA-6s, SA-13s, ZSU-23-4s, air opposition possible SU-27s, FSXs, and MiG-29s. Alright, so we'll take the, oh, there we go, that's our start. So it looks like we're starting north of Timport Air Base. We will be flying down to the landing zone. So I guess Unashi is supposed to be Vladivostok. Is that the one? I thought Vladivostok was closer to Petrovka, but in any case, yeah, there's some Marines here and then T-90, so those look like Russian forces. Chinese are using old T-72, so I don't imagine they'll have much problem with that. And with the F-22, we should be able to make short work of any sort of attack or fighter aircraft. So this should be a walk in the park. Or it's not that I've said that they'll have some super duper secret plane, but in any case, let's get started. Oh, or we could start, actually at Timport Air Base.
Airborne.
Oh well, we still don't need all that fuel. And we are airborne. And we got contacts already. What do we got here? Gazelles, SFRs, that's a Super Frella, and then Phase 1. Let's turn our infrared system on, and looks like they're about 25 miles away. So I think, actually I'll just have my wingman engage bandits. I'll let him use up his AMRAAMs on the helicopters. We'll just use our sidewinders, and then we'll keep the AMRAAMs for combat aircraft like this guy. I knew they were going to be there. Actually, you know what, Wingman? Just go straight for them.
Alright, let's get them.
I'm gonna dogfight these guys. Okay, I'm not gonna dogfight both of them. I'll waste a sidewinder on one of them.
Impact.
There we go. So he's just about out of the fight. Be so much as look at him the wrong way, that should do him in. And he knows it, so he's gonna be trying to avoid us. Don't want to crash into him. Alright. Nearest contact 7 o'clock low. 9 o'clock high. 9 o'clock high. This. Oh wow, he is way out. I guess I'll waste a sidewinder on him too. Wingman, engage at will. It's a pity they don't simulate pilot injuries, because I'm pretty sure... Well, I guess he decoyed that one. Because I'm pretty... Oh, he's going after the flanker as well. But we really need to go after the helicopters. Okay, I gotta see if this high... Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, I just had to try it. In real life, that would have worked, because the AIM-9X has wide-angle seeker, which basically means that it can... It's like increasing your field of view slider in a video game. You know, it can just see a wider area. And then on top of that, modern U.S. combat helmets, light combat helmets have a helmet-mounted queuing system. So basically, they can, like, if they can see it, they can lock onto it. So effectively, they're, I think the wide-angle seeker changes their angle from like 30 or 45 degrees to a 90-degree cone that they can lock onto. And then with the helmet-mounted queuing, they can essentially do like Ace Combat shit and fire a missile behind them, essentially. Like the, I forget what they were called, but I know there was a dogfighting, a special missile in Ace Combat that would basically fire behind you. Or it could attack enemies behind you. Let's take a shot at the Gazelle. We'll take a shot at the flanker. We have no lock on the Super Felons. Hopefully this will blindside that flanker. Oh hey, we should put our jammers on. That seems like a smart thing to do. Alright, we got someone's attention.
Oh yeah.
I think we might have hit him, but we didn't do it. Yeah, he's coming for us now, at least. 100% hit probability. Okay, turn that down. Our wingman's trying to gun him down. You can see that in the target display. For all the good it did him. Alright, now we got Super Frelons coming in, so... Now is when we'll use our last Sidewinder here. Actually, can we get a lock with the... Low hit percentage, but he's trying to gun him down. And he's not exactly maneuvering, so I think that makes it easier.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that was a close pass. I think there's just one left. Did we actually destroy it in our gun run? If we did, call it a shot. Oh, there's a Gazelle left. We're gonna go for the Gazelle.
12 o'clock. Yeah. Alright, let's get him. He's hurting now.
Because we're gonna finish off the Super Felon here. That made him changes too. Boom and zoom, baby. Boom and zoom. Oh, looks like these Super Felons didn't even get a chance to enter the fray, although the fact that they're coming from over water makes me wonder if they were coming from a amphibious assault ship. Oh, he missed us! Haha! Polaris Bandit is 8 o'clock low. 9 o'clock low.
Flash 1 Bandit.
Oh, there's a... Oh, did I not destroy him?
Disengage.
Oh well, in any case, our job here is done. Well, he's dead now. Holy shit. All those munitions going off. So,
Inbound to waypoint Bravo, bearing 45.
let's head back, I guess.
Angel 3.
Fly over our, the Marine Abrams here. Give them a little reassurance. Because let's face it, which Allied soldier wouldn't love a frickin' F-22 flying over them at the speed of sound? Alright, now we're going home. 20 miles to the landing approach. Should be there quite soon. We can probably start throttling down. Big man is keeping formation with us. And for everybody, you got for me. Oh, that's a C-17 on landing approach. No problemo. Turn on our own navigational systems.
Inbound to waypoint Echo, bearing 6. Descend to Angel 0.
And I think by the time we get over there, because we're a couple miles off, I think he'll have landed. Yeah, because he's in the process of setting down as it is. Alright, so we can set the gear down. That should increase our drag by a fair amount. We have clearance to land, so I think we should take advantage of that. And just need to get our airspeed below 100 here. There she goes. A little bit of thrust so we don't hit the deck too hard. And a gentle touchdown. I do see a hostile aircraft on our RWR, though. Not showing up on radar, though we are at ground level, so that hill might be... If he's flying low, the hill would be blocking my radar, and technically should be blocking his emissions, too, so I shouldn't be able to see him pop up, but this game can be a little wonky like that sometimes. Or, you know, sometimes it'll work, sometimes it doesn't. And I guess we're just going to wait behind this thick boy because he's moving super slow. Yeah, I think it's a minimum 10% throttle to actually get any speed whatsoever. Doesn't only start going up, but I went above 10. Even then, it's funny how quickly it goes up. And that sounds like our wingman coming down. There he goes. Oh, look, another F-22. Okay, I need to see. Like, this doesn't even make any sense, I don't think. Yeah, the sun's hidden by the bunker, but the game doesn't really take that into account. There, that should be good enough. there's a view. Truck is real big up close. Looks like we have the famous soldiers loading the crates, except now they have more crates from 2 trucks. Might want to break out the pallet jack for that one, guys. Because those crates you could probably do by hand, but that, unless you're, it looks like it's 4 by 3, 4 boxes by 7 boxes by 2 boxes, so 4 by 7, 28, so that's 56 boxes, so I mean you could take those off one by one, but probably easier just to use the pallet jack. Or a fork truck if you have that, that would be even better. And there comes our wingman. Curious to see where he's gonna park today. C-17 parked over there. There's another Raptor there. Oh, he's parked right next to us. Yes. All right. This one's oh, I said oh, it's shift right. Oh, that centers it. Well, I learned that apparently, so. Keep trying to use the numpad and apparently doesn't work. Okay. There we go. Now that is a beautiful sight of air power. And we can look past our wingman. There we go. Now we can get them all in the picture. Alright, I think I've messed around enough now. Okay. So let's bring up all our screens again. 4, 5, 9, 6. Yep. And with that, we can end the mission. Debrief, Timport Air Base, date July 24th, mission Beach Blanket, resolution success. You can bet our tank crews are glad those attack helicopters are no longer a threat. So none of us took damage, we destroyed all the helicopters, which, given that it was that many, was probably 4 Super Felons and 4 Gazelles. We protected the 6 tanks. Our wingman actually did a little bit better than us this time. We came away with 3 fighter kills, 2 J7s, and a flanker, I believe. Our wingman must have had 4 flanker kills. Were there really that many? Dear God. But then we walked away with a bunch of Super Felons, and with, I think, 3 Super Felons and a Gazelle. And then our wingman had probably 3 Gazelles and a Super Felon, so. Our gun hit was, we hit a third of our rounds. Okay, so the one Sidewinder, really? I thought we had 2 misses. I thought the Sidewinder, huh. Well, whatever. Our wing, oh yeah, we did have 2 misses. I canned into math apparently, because our wingman only had 1 failed, and then our failures were the one I tried to launch at a high off-bore angle, and then the one of them just failed to track. And then there were 2 SAM launches on us, easy enough to spoof. 2 AM launches on us. Looks like 1 AM launch on our wingman failed, and he spoofed the other. So all we have to do today is our regular maintenance on the F-22, and she is ready to go. So with that, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and we'll see you then.